Hi everyone, it's Signing with Nicole. My name is Nicole. First, don't forget to go ahead, like, follow, and subscribe. Okay, so I wanted to grab a moment and discuss the signs W-O-R-K, work, and another sign that looks similar, work. Now, I turned up my voice when I did the sign because that's more of an ASL sign rather than a word in English. This sign means many different things, so it doesn't have a specific meaning in ASL. So it's not a word that you can translate or interpret into English because it means many different things. They mean similar things, but it's no one word that you can match to that sign. So for example, we already know W-O-R-K, work. It means work. Working, going to work, you're working hard, but it means the same thing, work. It's 2 taps on your wrist, work. And that's it. It can be slow, working. It can be fast, work. It can be regular. Doesn't matter. Still means work. Now, that means several things. I'll list them. 1 is, for sure, seriously, really, honest, I promise. It can mean many different things, but they're all kind of similar. The bottom line is the word is something that is factual. Something of fact is being stated in that moment. So the sentence that I used where a person asked me a question about it, I was discussing the differences between the signs black, black, and black. And I had mentioned in my sentence, I'd said something similar to, if a person identifies as black and they are black, then they can use the sign black. Does that make sense? So if a person identifies as black and they really are black, then they can sign black, or they can choose to sign black. They can use either sign. If a person is not black, then they should always use the sign black. So we're not going to go into a deep discussion about that. I have several videos about that discussion from before, and make sure you check them out. So in that sentence, I said are black or black. The sign is stating a fact. The person is definitely black. Like there's no in between, or well, I mean, there can be an in between. They could be multiracial, of course. But in this circumstance, we're going to say the person is definitely black. There's no in between. So that's why I'm signing the person is or they are. I'll use that sign to show that I am stating a fact. If I use a sentence saying I met Rihanna after her show, she came up to me and she hugged me, then a friend may look at me and say, serious? Really? Really? They want to confirm, is that true? Is that a fact? Did she really come up to you? So that's where you will see that sign. Really, is, they are, seriously? That's when you will see that sign. Now, that sign is very similar to promise, or committed. So that's why that sign means something that is a fact, something that is true, honest, because it's very similar to the sign promise or committed. It's something that you would expect to be true. So we use the sign that would mean that it's something that is true. It's a fact. It's something that is serious, that is not something that's to be doubtful. So I hope that helps clarify work versus seriously, really, honest, a fact. Bye.